Hey, collectives, let's dive into another. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to just go ahead and give this a little shuffle. I want you to do something with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I want you to get that person in your mind. That person, you're wondering, how are they? How are they doing? What are they thinking? We're going to find out. My intention is for this to be a love read, okay? So this is your person. Love read on your person, okay? Get that person in your mind. Real clearly get this person in your mind. Think about what they look like. Okay. What's going on with your person? Knight of Swords. This is card of action. So some of you are either thinking about potentially communicating with this person, or they're going to be communicating with you. So let's dig a little deeper here. Let's get some more cards and figure out which of the two this is. Are they going to be communicating with you, or is this you thinking about getting in touch? How do they feel? How does this person feel? Action, action, action. Ten of Swords. So for some of you, your person feels like wounded. For some of you, they have moved on. They've moved on from this connection. For some of you, this was a third-party connection. For others of you, maybe it could have been someone in your friend group, okay? It's someone that you had good times with. You had celebrations with Three of Cups. So for some of you, there's this, like, need to accept. Like, I think maybe some of you were in this last ditch. Should I reach out? And while you could reach out. There's nothing that says you can't. If that's your desire, of course you could do it. But just be aware that for some of you, it may be the last conversation, or it may be a conversation sort of solidifying that things are done. Okay. But let's keep going here. You'll get, whatever happens, you're going to get closure. So whether you call and you hear what you want to hear, or you don't hear what you want to hear, either way, you're going to have closure. So it's going to help you move beyond this, okay? Because for a lot of you, it's holding you up. It's holding you up from more celebratory good times, okay? It's holding you up from this. Let's keep going here. Whoa, that one flew out the deck. Hold on, 1 minute. Sorry. Yeah, strength. You have a lot more strength than you give yourself credit for, collective, okay? Some of you are going to try to persuade your person to give this another go. But just be careful of that, because they have to want it the way that you do. They have to be invested the way that you are. Like I wouldn't beg anybody. I wouldn't beg anybody to be with you, okay? Because the right person won't need to be begged. They're going to want it just as badly, okay? So again, I'm not saying that yes, this is for sure the end of it, but I think Spirit is saying just prepare yourself for the worst, okay? So that you can be in this strength. You want to come at this from a strength point of view. You don't want to be blindsided, okay? So this is Spirit's way of telling you, think about all the ways that this could go, okay? And you want to be in your very secure energy when you have this conversation, okay? You want to have this conversation with understanding and compassion as well, okay? Spirit doesn't want you to end things ugly. It doesn't have to be ugly, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Was that the message? I feel like, oh, Five of Swords. Be careful not to get into a heated conflict over text, or over the phone, or over email, or even in person. Don't let your raw emotions get the better of you. Okay? For some of you, there's this like, I'm needing to win here. I need to win this person. I need to sort of coerce this into happening, okay? Whether that's your part or their part, take it how it resonates. But you're not really winning then. That's not winning. Okay? So just be careful of that when you have this conversation. Okay? However this conversation takes place, over the phone, over text, over email, in person, take it how it resonates. This is a collective, so it's going to differ slightly for some of you. Yeah, 2 of Cups in the reverse. This is disharmony. For most of you, this is someone, like I said, that you're in separation with. But Spirit is saying shift your focus at this time. You can't be all in to a connection if the other person isn't all in too. Okay, it has to be mutual. Okay, so there's a lack of balance here. Somebody wants more commitment than the other is willing to give. So that also is not going to end well, okay? Because you want different things out of this connection, relationship, whatever it is, okay? Queen of Swords. You can be very clear on your thoughts and feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be very clear. They'll be very clear. But stay rational. Okay, stay rational. Okay, because I know sometimes when you're in your feels, like sometimes you react in a way that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise if you had given it a day to kind of like sink in. But just handle it with, I feel like there's going to still be a loyalty to each other, even if you're not connected. There's going to be this like overwhelming or underlying loyalty. And what I mean by that is you can just appreciate what you had. You don't have to dismiss it, okay? Just because maybe it didn't go to the distance, okay? But you can still appreciate that you had it, okay? And again, I think Spirit is asking you to approach it from a different kind of perspective, okay? So I don't know if the collective that we're speaking to is more emotional in terms of maybe they would react in a way that they wouldn't otherwise if they weren't so emotional. So take it how it resonates, okay? For some of you, there are some things you were holding back, things you didn't say. Maybe now is a good time to share those things, okay? Yeah, there was like a lack of openness around something, okay? Anything else, Spirit? What's overall energy, Spirit? Overall energy, 4 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, being proactive and gratitude. Gratitude is at the bottom of this card, just what I said. Regardless of what happens within this connection, just be grateful for what you did have, okay? It wasn't all for naught. Be grateful for the experience that you did have, okay? Gratitude is showing up in overall energy. So this is how you're going to get through however this situation plays out. You're going to get through it with grace and gratitude. Okay? That's how you'll come out winning on this side of things. Okay? Come at it and feel about it with grace and gratitude. Okay? I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments if you want to. All of the readings I post are for free, so I rely on donations. So if my readings are resonating for you, if you like what I'm doing, if you enjoy what I'm doing, and you want to show your support, just hop into the description of my video. There is a PayPal donate link, as well as a CashApp. You can donate as much or as little as you'd like, and I appreciate everything. All right? Thanks, guys.